Uh, Good afternoon, everybody, first of all. So, I'm here to present a story which is Who Do You Think You Are? So, have you ever tried to be a superhero in your life? Has your wife ever questioned you? Who do you think you are? Madam, have you ever tried to be smart and brave and amazing? Has anybody walked up to you and said, Who do you think you are? Ladies and gentlemen, this intimidating question, who do you think you are, has been the reason behind my failures, yet recently the reason behind my success. Let me tell you, when I was 6 years old, I was cute and I was talkative, and that was a bad combination for my mother. There was just one thing she asked me to do: keep quiet. Now, forgetting this golden rule at a gala dinner, she got and sat at the right end of the table. And as the salads were served, I looked at my daddy's plate, I looked at mom's, again looked at daddy's plate, again looked at mom, said, Mommy. She said, Yes. Caterpillars. Sorry, honey, you need to speak up, I can't hear you. Can you eat caterpillar? See, daddy's eating something like a caterpillar. My mom's face flushed with anger. She got it from a place, came up to me, apologized, took me into a corner and said, Who do you think you are? To which I replied, No, mommy, it's how I wonder what you are. The punishment wasn't yet, but the message was deep. To answer a question, you needed to have an age, and 6 wasn't it. When I was 16 years old, I was traveling in a taxi with my grandmother. And when we reached the destination, the taxi driver said, And it's to be $32, madam. To which I took a $50 note and gave it to him. To which he politely replied, I'm sorry, madam, I don't have change. I looked at him and said, It's okay, you can keep the change. I got down from the taxi to look at my grandmother, and her face was something like, Did you just gave an $18 tip for a $32 ride? Kashika, who do you think you are? I said, Grandma, let's take it like charity. Oh, charity. An imbecile who does not know the value of money is doing charity. Great. 5 years fast forward, I was a reserved chorister in the choir of 100 people performing to an audience of 2,000. A reserved chorister. Now the highlight of this being, it was directed by a British choir director who never believed I could sing. I went to the rehearsal to stitch my own catalog, sitting there thinking at least one of these voices would faint and fall off. But none of them did. On the main day of event, 5 minutes left for the curtain to raise up, the open soul collapses. And this British lady panics and says, Could you sing? Would you take up? Could one of the back take up? I have trained 100 voices and none of you could sing. This is ridiculous. Now I knew this was my chance. So I went up to her and said, Madam, may I? You should have seen the look on her face. What a reserved chorister to open the show in which I've put my heart and soul and blood and Don't you dare. I said, Madam, you have 5 minutes and one choice, just like in movies. She walked away in disappointment and anger. Now I knew I didn't have much time, so I took the mic, went up to the center of the stage. There's 100 people behind me, 2,000 people in front of me. The orchestra, the ambience is great. I was thinking to myself, Kashika, who do you think you are? But then I closed my eyes and I started singing. And when I opened my eyes to a standing ovation. Now, I wasn't expecting it, so I gave a thumbs up, I wave, and I walk away. There stood this British choir director. I never knew. To which I said, Madam, that's what I think who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, What would you do? What would you do when your own people, your community people who are supposed to see something in you, who are supposed to believe in you, won't see it, won't believe you? What would you do? You're 18 years old, you have done something mischievous and nobody's in the mood to forgive you. Don't stop. You're 26 years old and global warming bothers you. Never ever stop. You are differently abled, but you want to make this world an able place to live. Don't stop. You're 60 years old and you have lost 40 shots in an entrepreneur. Don't stop. Because you have sent into this world with a unique fingerprint, a very special DNA, and you are not supposed to take your greatness to your grave. And next time, when anybody questions you, hey, who do you think you are? Stand confidently, look into their eyes, yet humbly smile and say, someone better than yesterday, yet someone you haven't met yet. That's what I think who I am. Who do you think you are? Thank you.